Chapter 50 Stories of Kaka Sapit Dikshit, Sri Tembil Swami, Balaram Duranpudar. Story 50 The original Satcharicha has been incorporated in chapter 13 as deal with the same subject matter. Now, chapter 50 on Satchar has been treated as chapter 50. This chapter gives stories of Kaka Sapit Dikshit, Sri Tembil Swami, and Balaram Duranpudar. Victory to unto Sai, whose mainstay of Bhakti, who is our Sadguru, who expounds the meaning of Gita all power. O Sai, look favorably on us, bless him. The sandalwood trees grows on Malaya mountain, word of God. The cloud pour their rains, water their way, cool, refresh all the people. The flowers blossom in the spring, enables worship God therewith. So the stories of Sri Baba comfort in order to give solace comfort to others. Both those who tell, those who stories of Baba are blessed holy, the almost formal years of later. It is well as the fact that he could try hundreds of missions. We do not attain spiritual goals of unless Sadguru blessed with his grace. Here the following is an intentional statement. Kaka Shahid Dikshit. Mr. Hari Sitaram alias Kaka Shahid Dikshit, born in 1864 AD in Vadanagar Brahmin family at Kandava. His preliminary education was at Kandava Higanpat and secondary education in Nagpur. He came to Bombay for higher education, studied in the Wilson College, then in Infants College. After graduation in 1883 AD, he passed LLB at the solitary examination and served in the form of government scholars, Mrs. Litty and Co. Then after some time started a solitary form of his own. But after some, he soon becomes his great devotees. While he was staying at Lonavala, he happened to see his old friend Mr. Nana Shavi Chandokar, both friends and talking many about. Kaka Sai described to him how he was born a train in London. He met with an accident, he foot slipped and was injured. Hundreds remedies gave to Normal, but Nana Sai told him he wished he get rid of pain and he should go to Sadguru Sai Baba. He also gave him all particulars of Sai Baba, mentioned to him. Sai Baba written, I draw to me my fame for or across the even seven seas, like sparrow, stone fast in its feet. He also made it clear that it has met Baba, man who had been not attracted to him. Given darshan, Kakas was pleased to hear of all this and said to Nahi, go to Baba, see him praying to cure not so much being left, but bring around his little fickle mind and give him eternal bliss. Sometime after Kakasai went to Ahmedabad, stayed with Sridhar. Kakasai American connection is securing who sits in Bombay Legislative Council. Mr. Bala Singh, the son of Kakasai, who was material problem, also came to time Ahmedabad in connection with horse exhibition there. After election business was over, Kakasai Dikshit wanted to go study both of Americas. Father and son also thinking their house could proper person as a guide whom should be sent there. The Sai Baba arranging things for his solution. Shama got a telegram from his father-in-law, Ahmedabad, stating his wife was seriously ill, that he should come to see his wife. Shama and Baba Panshivandan saw his mother-in-law and found improving better. Nana Sahib happened to say Shama on way to visit him. Dikshit was that day came to study along with him. Kaka Shahid Dikshit and the miraculous also informed the Shama's arrival. In the every evening, Shama came to Mirakas who introduced to Kaka Sahib. They arranged that Shama should leave Kopiragan with Kaka Sahib at 10 o'clock night time. After this subtle curious thing happened, Baha Singh living through Azay, the veil covering the Baba big portrait showed into Kaka Sahib. He was surprised to see that he was going to meet Sri. He was already there in form of his portrait to greet him at this junction. He was moved much and great portion before portrait. His portrait belongs to Megha. The glass over it broken and sent to mirror for repairs. The necessary repairs had been already made. It was decided to return the portrait Kaka Singh's home. Before 10 o'clock, they want to station book their passage, but when train arrived, they found to be second class was overcrowded. Then there was no room for them. Fortunately, God train turned the acquisition of Kaka Singh. He put them in the first class. They traveled comfortably and with him. But joy to no bounds when they were Nana Sahib, who was being bound of steadily. Kaka Sahib embraced each other, and after bathing as Godavari river, they started to study. After coming there and sitting Baba Darshan, Kaka Sahib's mind was melted, his eyes were full of tears, and was overwhelmed with joy. Baba said to him that he was also waiting for him and has sent Shama ahead to receive him. Kaka Sahib this passed many. happy years Baba's company. He built Vada Institute, which made us more and less permanent home. The experience he got from Baba was so meaningful that it's not possible to read all that. There is advice to read special Shai Leela magazine, volume 12, number 69, close the second with the mentioned fact. Baba had comfort by saying then he will take him a air coach and secure him with it. This came out on 5th July. He was traveling the train and talking about Saiba. He then goes to Sai Baba. All of a sudden, he threw his neck from him and breathless with no trust, no pain of uneasiness. Sri Tambai Swami. We came to the next story with science, each other fraction affection on Sri Vaishnavi Saraswati Sri Tambai and King at Raj Mahendri, Andhra country and banks of Godavari. He was great orthodox in Yoga Bhakti of God Dattatreya. One Mr. Pundalika Rao, leader of Nand Nizam state, went to see him. Some friends while they were talking about him, name of Srindi and Sai Baba casually mentioned. Hearing the Baba name, Sai borrowed his hoe and taking the coat and gate of Nagavan said to him, offers to my brother Sai, with my permanent request him not to forget me, but ever love me. He also ordered the Swami did not generally know about others, but in this case, he had to make preliminary consider and take fruit. Message to Baba. The Swami was right in Kala Baba brother. As he mentioned Agnihotra day and night, his orthodox fashion Baba to keep his Agnihotra Dhuni ever bound in masjid. After 1 month, Pundalarao and others left to study with coconut and reached the Manamad. As they felt thirsty, they went to rural drinking water. The water should not be drunk on an empty stomach. Took some refreshment. The chuda tasted pungent, not to soften. They suggested broke coconut mixed with scrapping. Thus they went to tasty, palatable. Unfortunately, fruit broken turned to the same. It was entirely no. As they neared Shadley, Pundalarao remembered the trust. The coconut The coconut was very soft to learn it was broken and utilized. Fearing and trembling, he came to Sri Sada Baba and already received the wireless message regarding the coconut that Invashamli at himself gave first things brother. He held Baba feet, confessed his guilt and negligence, and asked Baba pardon. He offered to give other food as substitute, but Dara faced accident, saying that what of that coconut was by far many times that an ordinary one that could be not pleased by them. Baba also said, now you no need to worry yourself any more about the matter. It was on account of my wish that coconut was entrusted to you. Ultimately broken on way. Why should take the responsibility of action to you? Do not entertain such lordship on doing good. As well for bad deeds. He entirely practiced egoist spiritual power habit. What a beautiful spiritual by Baba. Balaram Turandadar. Mr. Balaram belonged to the Pateri Prabhu community of Sindh's Bombay. He was an advocate of Bombay High Court, sometime the principal of Government Law School, Bombay. The whole Durandar Vanga species and religious. Mr. Balaram served his community and wrote and published account of it. Then he turned attention to religious. He studied carefully Gita and commentary of Janeshwari and other philosophical and other metaphysical works. He was devotee of Buddha of Kandapur. He came in contact with Shiva in 1920 AD. 6 months previous, his brother Babuji and Donan came to study and took Baba Darshan. They returned home, mentioned all the sweet experience to Balaram and other. Then they all decided to see Baba. Before they came to study, Baba declared openly, too many Darbar people are coming. The Durandar brother was astonished to see his remark of Baba from others. They had not given any previous information. All the other people posted him before Baba's time. Baba said to them, there are at Darbar people who I referred to before us, said to Purandar Brothers. We are acquainted with each other for last 60 generations. All the brothers were meek and modest. They stood who joined hands, starring Baba feet. All the swatic emotions, such as the tears, quarrel, joking, moved them, were more happy. Then all went to lodging, took their meals after little resist into masjid. Balaram sat near Baba assassinated Baba, who was smoking a chilam advanced and became smoking. Balaram, it was not accomplished with smoking, still he accepted the pine smoked with a great difficulty. He returned to Treviso with a bow. This was most auspicious moment of Balaram. He was suffering from asthma for 6 years. The smoke completely cured him of disease which never troubled him again. Some 6 a.m. particular day he got an attack of asthma. This was precisely the time Baba took his Mahasamadhi. The day of visit Thursday, the Dandur brothers had a good fortune in Chavadi. Balaram saw the listener on Baba face. Next morning at the Kaka at time, the same phenomenon. The luster of his blood activity. Pandurang was becoming Baba face. Mr. Balaram wrote in Marathi in life of publication Maharashtra Saint Turkan, but did not so to see his publication. It was published later on July 1920. In short note, Badara's life given beginning of the book. The account of Balaram visit has been coordinated therein. Both Sri Sai peace to be all.